Frank Film Club. Thank you so much for joining us, where today we are going to be chatting about the wonderful movie All of Us Strangers, which came out just this year. It was written and directed by Andrew Haigh. It's based on a novel called Strangers, which was written by Taichi Yamada. It is starring Andrew Scott, Claire Foy, Paul Mescal, and Jamie Bell. I'll give you a little log line of the story, which I think is just like perfectly encapsulates this. I mean, I know that's people's literal job to write a log line that encaptures a movie, but this one's quite a complex one and it's hard to sort of distill into 2 sentences. But here we go. One night in his near-empty London tower block, screenwriter Adam has a chance encounter with a mysterious neighbour, Harry, puncturing the rhythm of his everyday life. As a relationship develops between them, Adam finds himself drawn back to his childhood home where his parents appear to be living just as they were on the day that they died 30 years ago. I just think that's poetry. Well done. The movie is so moving and, I mean, putting Andrew Scott and Paul Mescal on screen together is nothing short of a revelation. In this episode, we're going to be chatting about all the things that we wish that we could have said, how the world has changed from the one that our parents grew up in. Of course, the Andrew Scott and Paul Mescal frenzy, and I definitely want to talk about Claire Foy and her incredible performance in this movie. But before we get into all of that, how are you both? What have you been up to since we last spoke?
Good. I've had a bit of a quieter week, which has been really good because I feel like everything's been very, very chaotic lately, which I've enjoyed. I like the efficiency. Like, there's no time for procrastination because when I'm not with a baby, it's like, no, you have
maybe
having a break.
There's
a lot of emotions to have to get out.
It is. Yeah. And I think his movies are like few and far between, but always like incredible and
well developed. He's out living life and feeling emotions so he can put them into films. He's not just going film after film.
Exactly.
When do you got to live a little?
Yeah.
Gotta live a little.
Yeah. He's a real one. He's amazing. Okay. So what are your final thoughts?
Oh, just excellent. We'll watch again. We'll discuss even more. And just like, yeah, what a beautiful film. Like, so pleased. So pleased.
Chuffed. Just chuffed. Rewatch times 1,000, honestly. I really am very excited. Probably more than we've ever discussed a film to rewatch again.
Love that. But going to rewatch with the film, with the soundtrack in mind.
Yes. Oh no, because now I might get annoyed.
Oh yeah, sorry, you just ruined it. I won't do that.
Yeah, I loved and great chat.
I'm really glad that you both enjoyed it, and it was such a pleasure to speak with you both and just hear more about your thoughts and your experience watching the movie. Thank you everyone so much for listening to this episode. If you want to get in touch with us, then we are on TikTok and Instagram at Frank Film Club. You can also email us and let us know what you thought about this movie and any of the other ones that we've watched, which is filmclub@wrapped.world. And we are also on YouTube, so you should like and subscribe. And also on Spotify, give us a follow so as you get notifications every time that we upload, which is once a week when we're online. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back next week. Thank you so much for watching/listening, and we'll be back next week with a fabulous episode on Mean Girls, the original, with a little nod to the new one, which came out this year. So go and watch them both and meet us back here next week for more Frank Film Club. This podcast was presented by Wrapped.